Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're having a really good day. Indigo. Indigo is actually the name of my first, long-term family pet. We called her Indy. She was a black lab. Love that little girl. Welcome in, Indigo. Farzam? I don't know about that. Julia, Cass, Charlie, King of Hearts, Vanessa, Q, Maya, Josh. Welcome in, everybody. We are gonna go back to the quarantine, back to, what is it, Lockdown Farm, I want to say. And I think we're gonna go flying through quite a bit this evening, depending on what happens. You know, it is possible that we find some warp totems and get off the farm. You can't see. I'm not in yet. I'm just talking, just being loud and noisy. But yeah, depending on what we find today, it's possible that we leave the farm. I would say it's pretty doubtful. I would guess we're going to be spending a lot of time around the farm doing a little cleaning. Unfortunately, I failed to get new paths from Robin, like an absolute fool. Between streams here, I did chuck on automate. I don't have the paths turned on because I don't want it to do everything for me, but I really hate the idea of standing outside and loading up my charcoal kiln with wood for like 5 hours in a row when I could just have it going overnight. Kind of the same thing with the furnace. Like, I don't really need it because I have all the time in the world, but I don't think that there is... That sounds like negative fun. Like, not even worth looking at. Like, do we really want to stand in front of the furnace all day? I don't know. So I went with that. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it'll impact too much, but if it does and we don't like it, we can always get rid of it too. Oh, that's right. We had a crop fairy right at the end last time, huh? That's pretty fantastic, actually. I usually am not very happy to see the crop fairy, but we got a good spread here. And at this point, just honestly anything to get me more farming experience is worth it. We're already really close to level 6. Which I would say, that ain't bad. So I think goals for the night, we want to hit level 6 in farming, which should be pretty easy. I would like to hit level 4 in mining, but I mean, come on, let's be real. The odds of that actually happening are slim to none. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to have, I think I might want to do some more preserves jars. They're just kind of handy. I like them. I think they're actually pretty comparable, especially at this point in the game since we don't even have kegs. Crop Fairy drives me nuts because she always boosts like half of one crop and half of another. Yeah, when you have actual like plans laid out, just keep her away from me. Just far, far away. I don't want her anywhere near my farm. But at this point, we're still like an ugly mess, so I don't feel too bad about it. Let's go ahead and clean that up. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. And then I think we'll just turn this into like a little row of projects. It should be able to feed everything through the different machines, so I think we'll keg maybe eggplants or throw those in the preserves jar and save a couple cranberries and kind of get rid of everything else. And then I don't want to get rid of all of my wood, but maybe we'll start with like that much. And I mean, we are going to need some refined quartz, so let's just grab that and grab this and throw the coal in there, and away it goes. I really, really like the automate mod. It's just super nice. But I put away the wrong eggplants, I think. Yes, I did. There we go. I don't always get the crop fairy, but when I do, it's at the end of the season. Absolutely. Or she dusts the dead crops. I got her once on summer 1st. Just like as everything had died. And I was like, come on, dude. How does automate work? So automate, essentially, what it does is when you put machines next to each other, or if you turn it on in the config files, you can use paths like this. But when you put machines next to each other, you can have it like pull things from a machine and load it into like the next item in the production line. So like right now, we put wood and coal and metal and stuff into this chest. What it's going to do is it's going to start from the top left, and it's going to check and see if it can pull any of that stuff into any of the machines that it's touching. And when it's done, it'll kick it back down into the chest. Why'd you put quartz in there? For refined quartz. Did I miss? No, I did not install anything other than automate yet, but I am taking suggestions if you got anything that you think would increase the value of the value? No. If you think that anything would be fun, just let me know. There we go. Looks like we got a broken fence too. Didn't even last a whole year. I actually really like the iron fences, but that's not going to happen. And the hardwood ones are pretty nice too, but do we have any extras up here? I really don't. Oh, I was putting like crafted stuff in here, right? No, I still don't, huh? Well, that stinks. I'm going to have to use an entire wood. Ugh, disgusting. And then other than that, wow, I think it's going to be pretty much just business as usual tonight. I think we'll be chilling. We're going to... Yeah, that's right. Okay. We're going to keep cutting down trees over on the left side here and just get more wood to sell and process. We are going to continue to gather up some hardwood. And slowly, you know what? We might be able to today hit the 25,000 gold mark, which would mean we'd get Demetrius, which would be very exciting because then we could get our bats. Now that I have automate, though, I'm kind of tempted to go with mushrooms. Do I have a recycling machine or fishing rod? Yeah, I have the basic fishing rod. So the only time that we have left the farm, and the only time I will be leaving the farm in the future, is if I can get a warp totem, both off the farm and then back to it. So in the past, we had found a mountain warp totem and a farm warp totem So I had one day to like run around and scramble. What is this? No, get out of here. I had one day to like run around and scramble and do all kinds of chores. So we got the fishing rod. We got a coop started, even though who knows when I'll be able to get any kind of chickens or anything. What else did we do? I went into the mines. I didn't get as far as I had hoped because I did so much. Started the community center cutscene. That's the only time that we've bought crops so far. Otherwise, we've just been using mixed seeds. I think that's kind of it. Oh, let's talk about this because I can do my pickaxe upgrade. That is another mod that I have installed that I had last time too, so that's not anything new. But if we can grab one of these and 1, 2, 3, 4. We can just walk over to our mailbox here and send our pickaxe off to Clint, and he'll send it back in a couple of days, leveled up, and we'll be able to clear up a little bit more even around the farm. But I think that's kind of it for today. They go quick. They go real quick. Maybe we plant some more pine cones down here. So I don't have a I don't have a recycling machine yet. I think fishing on this farm, definitely not my favorite way to spend time. I think I'm going to wait until I have some better luck to do more fishing, because I think I was like 1 for 12 last time or something like that. That might be an exaggeration, but I got very, very few fish for the amount of time invested, I guess is the short answer. I think I'm going to clear this out a little bit and see if we can't make some money today. We don't need all that corn. Actually, the rest I might keep, though. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of some of this. You can go. And then maybe I'll actually get another preserves jar up here. What do I need for this? I need coal, I need wood. All my coal is up here. I need copper, probably, presumably. Let's look. Wood, stone, and coal. Oh, all right. Easy enough. Double speed. And we got like a little symmetry, like a little mirror going on. I like that. But I should have left the coal in there. Actually, I kind of don't need to because we have all that wood burning down, so that can go. All right, off to bed. We stayed up way too late today. It's already 3:10 p.m. So are you able to go to the mines? Or the only time I can go to anything off the farm map is if I can find a couple warp totems. And if I do, I will, you know? I'll pop up into the mines and try and get down to the iron levels. Iron is really, at this point, kind of like the choke point, I guess. The word escapes me, but basically I need iron if I'm going to do much of anything at this point. We did hit farming 6 though, which that's pretty fantastic. It's going to be a hot second before we start discussing like quality sprinklers. But we can start discussing them, so. And then, let's see, where are we at for money? We only need 5,000 more gold to actually get Demetrius to pop by. And I kind of want to hear your thoughts, because I do like the fruit bats. And we had a pretty good discussion about this last time. The potential to get some different forage and wild seeds out of the fruit bats. With Automate, I really like Automate for the cave, but to be honest, the biggest draw of that, or like the reason why you would want it, is in case you don't check the cave every day. And I think we'll be able to check the cave every day, so I don't know that that's as attractive as it would be like on a normal farm with Automate. Because normally automated mushrooms is just an A+ combo. Like, you can just set it and forget it. The thing is, I don't think we're gonna forget it. Maybe we should leave the farm without waiting to get a token. The rules are very arbitrary, so they could change at any given moment, to be honest. Hey, Draconic Moon, welcome in. Shania, 22 months. Thank you for continuing that. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I gotta make a bunch of fences and just bring some down here every day, because this place is gonna fall apart real quick. Oh! Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Let's make it a warp totem. Let's try. Let's hope. Let's pray. No. Rusty spur. No. I don't have my axe. Or my pickaxe. Well, so that's kind of what we're looking for, is we're looking for a warp totem down there. If you want foraging to go up faster, bats. I don't know that I'm super concerned about that. It would be nice to eventually end up getting the iridium quality forage out of there, though. Because the mushrooms are always just going to be pretty normal. They're just going to be standard quality. Personally, I pick the bat cave every time. Completely forgotten all the points from the discussion. All I remember is I changed my mind dramatically at the end. I think the reason why I was so big on mushrooms originally is because I could make fall seeds. But what we determined was that there were more fruits that could become mixed seeds from the bat cave than there were, like, you know, just the singular mushroom. I think that was the big argument. Was we were like, this gives us the potential to get more plants in the ground. Play while listening to this. Something better not go kaboom. I don't think we'll have any surprising explosions unless we get a meteorite, which would kind of suck because it's going to be a hot minute before I upgrade. Irony that I'm watching this while quarantining because I have COVID is not lost on me. I hope you feel better. Hope it's a mild case. I'm going to make some fences and just carry them around. Better for preserves jars? Yeah. Very true. I should probably, honestly... Okay, I'm kind of scared, though, because we don't get a lot of stone. But I was thinking I should just make a bunch of preserves jars up there. I still might. Maybe I'll do, like, 2 more. That's all the coal I have in my inventory anyway, so... Totally ruins, like, the flow, the vibe. Everything's off, but... I think that'll be nice to get a little bit more money coming in. What do we got today? We got a bad luck day, so we are not going to go fishing. Spice berries can go to summer seeds. Yeah, it was spice berries, and then I want to say there was one more. Always do it for the community center. Yeah, I really like doing the fruit bats and just rolling the dice for the community center, and it tends to treat me pretty well. Horseradish. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. I don't think there's much else I need to get done today, so I was kind of looking around for blackberries, but we really just don't have very many. The winter root and horseradish. Yeah, I won't really see those, but... Oh, we can do hardwood fences now. That might be tempting. I might do that. How do you forget? I forget things all the time. You talking about the fences that I just forgot? I cannot be trusted. All right, cool. We got our upgraded pickaxe now, so we can get just a little bit more stone. Stardew Valley Fair is coming up. Don't really care about that. I wish I got farming experience for this. The amount of watering we have to do. That would be pretty fantastic. Instead, it's just you either get everything or nothing when you harvest it. Like if you have a crow on a pumpkin and you took care of it for like the whole 13 days or whatever, no experience. Or like a sweet gemberry. Oh my gosh, that would be so sad. Oh, I see. 1 day on some cranberries. That's pretty exciting. I think, depending on what our harvest tomorrow looks like, we might actually be able to hit the 25K mark. Where are we at? Oh, no, we don't. We won't. Never mind. No, we won't. We won't. Let me see what I have for hardwood, because I might start making that switch. It looks like we went through all the wood that was up here. So what did we get? Oh, did I pull all the coal out? I did, huh? Okay. So we got 9 refined quartz. We still have some copper up here. A little bit of wood. How much hardwood do I have? 58. That's not a ton. I'm not really going to be using it for anything, though. So... oh my gosh, we got a new achievement. Can I place this over a non-broken fence? No, and I can't even put it on a broken fence. Ooh. That kind of stinks. That looks a little silly, but you know what? We'll work with it. Slowly over to... oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Looks like a lot to do today, actually. Fences breaking is just so sad to me. There goes another one, like, as I'm walking past. Oh my gosh. But these ones look a little nicer anyway. I do kind of wish, though, that they, like, could match, or, like, extend from a non-match. Like, if these could, like, link together, I think that would look really cool. I don't really remember what I was doing last time with these, so let's just do like that. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, the upgraded pickaxe. It's so incredibly fast. We're at 473 out of 530, huh? Fences are honestly my main reason for golden clock. I know. I absolutely get that. Like, it's such a pain to manage them. Sometimes I just like skip them all the way until after that, to be honest. What if we use broken fences as fences? Will they work? I mean, I can't walk through them, so they seem to be doing their job. I don't know if they work as far as like stopping like debris from spreading? I would guess so. I don't think they ever actually like disappear, right? They just sit there and look annoying forever. Got another not so great luck day, so I think again we will skip the fishing. It's just not worth it, really. Beautiful. Oh. All right. We got a chance. We got a chance at a warp totem here. No, it's a rusty spur. It's always a rusty spur. All right, fair enough. Well, let's get our hardwood. And then that's probably it for this lovely Tuesday the 9th. Zooming up the levels in there. We're actually going to outpace that with farming pretty quick here, though, which, I don't know, foraging always feels so slow. Hey, buddy. Oh, you know what? I don't think I gave you any water. Probably for, like, the entire stream, maybe. There you go. The day Lewis spends with Marnie. Ooh. You can go in here. Spicy. Yeah, I know, buddy. We don't have any chickens yet, but we'll get there someday. We'll get there someday, but not today. Today we're going to bed. All right. What do we got? This is pretty nice. This is good. Not even close. Well, I mean, not... Actually, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So 19-ish. Say 21... 27. Okay, yeah. If I chuck a couple other things in here, we're done. We got it. Let's get that. Let's get that. Have you done any, yes, pickles, eggplant, excellent. All right, lock it in, lock it in. Let's do a vote. I kind of already know what I'm doing, but let's do a vote anyway. Start a poll. Bats, mushrooms. Let me know. Let me know what you think, and I'll tell you if you're wrong. What a lovely song. I always end up playing without music. Poll is blank for you. It should just be answers and no question. I always end up playing with no music, so when I get to the dance, it's always really, like, creepy. In the past, I've said, gives me kind of like Midsommar vibes, I think. Very eerie. But yeah, the poll should just be answers with a blank question, because it speaks for itself, I think. You have unharvested corn? Oh, I see. I see it up there. Thank you very much, Audrey. Give me that. Get out of here. Okay, fantastic. Let's hope for a little bit more copper, or even geodes would be nice. Geodes would actually be really, really good. Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, I just don't know. Oh man, this is pretty weak down here. 5 experience. That is not gonna get us there. This one tree is taking so long. Come on, dude. Hurry it up. Oh, this is nice, though. How is that tree taking, like, 2 months, but we're getting just random trees over here in the dirt patch? I don't think fruit gets you an experience. Fruit will get me foraging experience. Fruit will get me foraging experience. I suppose I could put, like, grapes and stuff into the seed maker, too. So that could count for farming experience as well. Beautiful. Honestly, it's really not beautiful. It's kind of a nightmare over here. It's like factory tree farming. This is why all of the furniture that's built out of wood now is not nearly as good as it used to be. Shout out to anybody that knows or cares about that. Oh yeah. Okay. Level 6 foraging. I don't think I actually care about that, but it's always exciting to get the little noise. We got another really bad luck day, but let's go ahead and grab this recipe, I guess. That's something you do, right? We've talked about that. You got to pick up cooking when you're in quarantine. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and sell this sap. I will eventually need this, but I don't think we're going to run out. All right. There we go. Lightning rod. Oh, okay. So that's actually pretty cool. I would like to get lightning rods up. The problem with that is I just really don't have any iron. 3,326. That's gonna do it. Everyone just squatting in a line. Oh yeah, the flower dance is really creepy. I need you to make a decision for me. Do I play Minecraft or Baldur's Gate? Kind of depends. If you want to just chill, I'd play Minecraft. What's your favorite Stardew Valley holiday? My favorite is maybe actually the Moonlight Jellies. Hello, Airy. Welcome in. Done these no leaving the farm challenges before. I find them surprisingly relaxing. You don't need to deal with the stress of accomplishing anything. Yeah, for sure. For sure. 1 second, my wife just texted me. I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Okay, all right. Okay, let's what do we got on the poll here? We got a very nice 69% for bats and 31% for mushrooms, and we are in fact going for the bats, so good job to you gamers. And for you mushroom lovers, you know what? You're valid as well, but your answer was wrong. All right, Demetrius. Welcome. Hello. Thank you for ruining my quarantine. I will take bats, please. Now please go away. Wife a lot? Yep. She is at the library. Monday nights, usually she's working, so it makes it a good night for me to stream. Same thing over the weekend like yesterday. She works, I want to say like 1 in every 5-ish weekends is what it's supposed to be, but it really comes out to like once a month, unfortunately. And then when she does that, I just try and stream or work on a video or get some chores done or whatever. Yesterday we played Dave the Diver, which was amazing. It was very fun. Come to think of it, why does Marnie say she's single on the flower dance, despite secretly dating the mayor? I think you answered your question right there, because it's a secret. Or maybe it's just, it's not well defined, you know? Maybe she feels like she doesn't know if they're dating or not. He is not doing her any favors by being very, you know, upfront about things, that's for sure. Just want to cause chaos. Oh, what is this? What do we got? Are you... Oh, you're just hanging out with the trees. Okay, that's fine. Are you going to do another Dave the Diver stream? I might. I tend to try and do Stardew on, like, my like, normal weeknights because it's just a little easier, like, scheduling-wise to know what I'm doing than to have to try and think of something while I'm at work. But Dave the Diver was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It might be something that I also just, like, record or something. I'm not really sure. Not sure yet. It was pretty ridiculous, though. I really like Boncho, the sushi chef dude. His scenes when you're developing new recipes are just A+, I think. Alright, this is all looking pretty good. We have yet another not really good luck day. In fact, it's bad today, so once again, we will not be fishing. I really do need to get my fishing levels up, though. To be honest, probably the best investment of our first iron bar would be a recycling machine, because we could just pump out potentially, like, unlimited iron from just recycling junk. One thing I like about the mushroom cave is that it can be decorated. You can decorate the bat cave too, and in fact, if you don't want to have it be super functional, it's just even more free space. Just some mixed seeds, dang it, y'all. Firm mushroom believer for one simple reason. Unlike the bats, cave mushroom, given property core, is a true vibe spot. Very fair. Does Marnie look so young in her portrait, but her sprite looks really old? I don't think I can answer that. Welcome in, Shenanigans. Missed the last couple streams. That's all good. Been saving a spot for you right there. So I wonder, should I just, like, start hanging on to all my money and all my goods at this point? So I should, like, not be selling stuff so we can see what it's at the end of the year? I kind of feel like that was my original goal, and it all just kind of fell apart as most of my ideas tend to do. You know what? You can stay in here, actually. We still got plenty of other eggplants. Alright, let's get a good luck day today so I can get some fish, maybe. I would really appreciate just getting some fishing levels, or we could have another bad luck day. Dave the Diver's ridiculous, but that's what makes it amazing. True that, yeah. That's what I've been hearing. They know what they're about, you know what I mean? Like, they lean into it, and they own it, so. Why no fishing on bad luck days? It's, like, minutely going to affect my ability to catch anything other than trash. To be honest, I could easily just fish on bad luck days, but it increases my percent chance of getting, like, non-trash fish by, I don't know, like, maybe 3 or 4%. And at this point, I'll take whatever I can get. This is what the Four Corners farm looks like. Looks incredible. This is what my Four Corners farm looks like. I really do. I'm a big Four Corners farm stan, to be honest. I think it makes it really easy to expand, to decorate, to differentiate different parts of your farm. I think segmenting it out, like, you do lose some space, but it becomes a lot easier, like, mentally to understand what you want to do with it. Did you leave the farm at some point? Yes, so the only way that we can leave the farm is if I find a warp totem to get me off the farm and another one to get me back. That was kind of my little cheat. So we ended up getting one mountain warp totem. Yeah, mountain. And a farm warp totem. And we made one trip off the farm on fall 1st. Took care of a whole bunch of chores. Got the fishing rod, got coop started, did all kinds of things, and then warped back home right before passing out. And I won't be going out again until I can find another set. Or at least that's the plan. I thought that was kind of a fair-ish way to, like, get off the farm. And, you know, we could kind of do whatever. Like, a lot of people will do, like, once a season or during festivals or whatever. But I thought that would be interesting. From what I saw on yesterday's stream, you did not even get the more crazy cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not very far, so I'm not surprised by that. Love Four Corners until I realized how much more space the beach gives you. The beach farm, yeah, if you want to decorate and you want space, the beach farm is enormous. Like, it's huge. Wow, look at that. Another rusty spur to add it to the collection. So I've already... No, I haven't donated one. I think I've sold a couple, though. Yikes. Yeah, I guess I'm just saving stuff for now. We'll see. Expanded farm? Oh, yeah, Expanded is, that farm is amazing, the Grandpa's farm. It does seem a little intimidating to start, but I think a lot of things do. Once you get used to it and you kind of plan things out for yourself, oh my gosh, I love rainy days. Anyway, once you, like, plan things out and you kind of set yourself up and know what you want to do, oh, sure. It's not that much worse than, like, the beach farm. I didn't even think about that. Here I was thinking we had, like, the ones I could just knock out, like mines ones, basically, but no, they are definitely not, huh? Well, that is a bummer. That stinks, for sure. I don't think we'll hit... Actually, I guarantee we won't hit level 10 foraging by the end of the year. And let's see, the only other thing that we're even in, like, sight of is farming, but there's no way because we don't have anything in winter. So for possibly the first time in, I don't know, years, I'm going to be going into year 2 without level 10 anything. That's pretty wild. Since the warp totems are magic, you can just say they give you a temporary immunity. Exactly, there you go. They're like my my one-day shot, my one-day booster. These guys need to grow. I want to get some mahogany in here. I think it's going to look really nice. Everything else is ready now, including my like little shy guy up here is finally in. So I do really like how this looks, though. I need to get something down the center, I think. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, but maybe I could do like some alternating paths, or we could do like a little campfire or something in the middle. I'm not really sure. I got to think about it. Not sure just quite yet. How much wood do I have saved up? I should probably get up to like a full stack before I continue making coal out of the rest of it, huh? How much coal do we even have? 21. I mean, that's pretty good for how much I need to do, so. Hey, 9:20 a.m. I think that's the earliest we've gone to bed. Good shout. Awesome. What do we got for a recipe here? Trout soup. Fantastic. And we actually have decent luck for once, so I think we will see if we can grab a couple of fish. Something that wouldn't be too bad is if we get up to level 5 fishing, we could take the whatever crab pot profession is, and then we could make crab pots out of copper instead of iron. And that would be kind of a nice way to get some like daily experience. We will pretty quickly run out of bait because I don't really have that much bug meat, but you know, every little bit kind of helps. And if we only make one crab pot, we could string it out for a long time, so might be worth thinking about. Is it? I mean, it would be really nice to get up to 10 and not need bait at all. Because what is the fisher side gonna do for us? Like a better price on the carp that we find 1 out of every 5 times? Like, no thanks. I just saw my name, but Leap-A-Lot loves sheep. I hate sheep. I despise sheep. That's a little strong. I just think they're undertuned. I wish that there was a little bit more going on with sheep. Missed a couple of spots over there, huh? It's just a really big missed opportunity because there's honestly, unless you're doing a build for sheep, there's no reason to buy a sheep. Can you make bait without bug meat? I have some bug meat, I think. Yeah, I have 7. We went to the mines. 1 time. Exactly once. Sheep are cool. I mean, they're cute, for sure. So, they can be good. The problem is to get the, like, upgraded, or the decreased speed, or decreased time it takes to recover wool. You have to give up Artisan. And Artisan is just so amazing. Sheep philosophy matches Salmon's worm bin philosophy. He did a video on how he thinks it's useless. Yeah, worm bins are not great. Worm bins are, I don't know if I would say completely useless. I think the only thing that's like halfway decent about a worm bin is, honestly, if you run it with automate, it's kind of handy. But also, if you're not generally running around with your fishing rod, but you do go past like a place where you have crab pots every day, that's a very like niche case. So I would say in most cases you don't want to bother with a worm bin. All right, let's keep track here. So we got 1 green algae. I want to see how long it takes to actually hook 1 fish. We got the perfect music for it too. 0 for 2. So can you leave your farm or not? So we can leave our farm under some very specific circumstances. I need both a warp totem off the farm and a warp totem back to the farm. And don't ask me why it is that way. It's just something that I kind of decided along with chat 2 streams ago. When I'm writing the narrative for the video, I will think of a reason why. All right, 0 for 4. Very cool. Stream keeps freezing. I am at 0 dropped frames and 100% health on YouTube, so I'm not sure what that's about. I'm sorry. All right. Let me see what I got here. Nope, that's good. My settings are fine. Stream health is excellent. OBS says no problem, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blame that one on YouTube. Yeah, that's not a leap a lot problem. That is a YouTube problem. They probably just want you to buy premium so they can say it's because all those other people don't have premium. That's why their streams aren't as good. It might be the latency, but I've been using this same latency for my streams for the past several months. And I would say I think everything's been pretty good for the most part. I think we've had a couple of blips here and there, but nothing that I would speak up about. I have premium, me too. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I'm really not sure. If it gets bad again, I guess let me know and maybe we call it. But I'll just keep plugging along for now. I do enjoy premium. I do too. I hate that people that don't have premium are like punished for not having it, but I like having it because I don't like watching ads, but I still want all my friends to make money. So I think we need to gather together and tell YouTube our premium depends on Leap a lot time. So the less time we get with Leap, the less money they get. True, true, true. Yeah, we're like dropping like flies in concurrent viewers, which usually means that something bad is happening, or my jokes are not landing. And I feel like my jokes have been landing, so I don't think it could be that. I will not give into premium. My Spotify premium is more than enough to pay for. Yeah, I think that that should be totally fair. You know, for a lot of people, oh my gosh, we finally saw fish. And there's even a chest here. Watch me go for the chest and miss out on the fish because I'm only at level 1 fishing. All right, can we get like 5 iron ore? That would be fantastic. A couple of geodes, nothing to write home about. Oh, and I'm out of energy. Okay, so what are we? 3, 7, 10, 11, 12. 1 for 13. Yikes. That is bonkers, yo. What is that, like a 6% chance? Something in there? I don't even know. I think 1 in 12 is like a... So 1 in 6 would be 33. Or 1 in 3 would be 33. 1 in 6 would be 16. So that's like a little bit less than an 8% chance. Okay. There we go. There we go. You good on the funnies? Don't feed my ego. Remember dissing YouTube Premium when it first came out, was saying it's a waste of money? Yeah, I mean, I used YouTube Advanced, I think it was called, for a while, which was basically just premium without paying for it, and it's pretty fantastic. Like, I'm all here for you guys. Use ad blockers, do whatever you want, however you want to consume YouTube. I'm not here to judge. But I ended up buying premium around the time that I got monetized, and started seeing those conversations. Because I do watch a lot of like people's stuff, and a lot of them are my friends. So we got 3 fish so far. Our odds are actually getting a little bit better, it seems like. Starting to feel exhausted. All right, well, that's that. We came down here on a pretty decent luck day, and we came out with 3 fish. So that was what, 3 on like 15 or 16? So we were down to, I mean, that's a little bit better than where we started. Do I want to keep my fish for any reason? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I'm keeping like everything from now on, at least for a little while until I get bored. All right, off to bed. Refuse to get YouTube Premium because of the cost, then turn around and pay much more than a month on channel memberships. True that. True that. Another bad luck day. Oh, I definitely sold some stuff yesterday. Whoops. Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Very cool. Hey, you know what we should do that I said we'd be able to do every day and we'd never forget about? We should go check our bat cave. If I don't have, like, a checklist in front of me, I cannot make it through a single day without forgetting something, I swear. And that's why I made that video this weekend. Fall asleep with YouTube in the background. Yeah, what do you get with it? Listen, I'm not going to pitch it. But the short version is no ads. You can play YouTube with your phone, like, screen off. There's a music aspect that I don't think very many people care about. That's about it, I think. Oh, and you can download YouTube videos and save them and, like, come back to them. Yeah, Lauren. Also, when I went on a cruise recently, I decided to download a bunch of things so I couldn't be without my nightly playlist. Exactly, yeah. I have used that feature exactly once when I was going on an airplane. Love that perfect week 1. It was awesome. Thank you. I got a lot of really cool comments. A lot of people that had, like, things that they did instead, or suggestions, or adjustments, or just thoughts, or whatever. And then I had people that were like, you should do a perfect full year. And it's kind of like, things kind of open up after the first week. You know, your game is going to be very different than mine. But we could talk, like, some general strategies, probably. And that could be kind of fun. Because I can't tell you, like, here are the, like, 6 different things that you might want to do on fall 7th, depending on your luck, whether it's raining, what kind of tool upgrades you have. But I can absolutely tell you what I would do on day 3. YouTube Premium was $3 to $5, I'd consider it, but no way I'm paying as much as I do for Netflix. Well, your first problem is that you're paying for Netflix, but I totally don't blame you. Weasel, hey Leap, haven't caught you live in a while. Happy holidays, welcome in. Good to see ya. Let's get some water here, and then as I was saying, before I forgot, let's go see what we might have in our little fruit bat cave over here. Oh my gosh. We've been blessed. 3 things that I could just pick up off the ground or a bush. Fabulous. You guys should probably go in here, right? Yeah. Doopy doop boop boop boo. I guess my geodes are probably in here. They are. And I don't want to plant any trees today, and we got a bad luck day, so off we go. Netflix gives me exclusive shows for $13. YouTube Premium is less annoying on mobile for the same price. No way is that comparable. Totally true, as long as you are unable to get those shows in any other way. Beautiful. Level 7 farming. Fantastic. I really wish we could get out of here one more time before winter hits. That would be really, really swell. Come here, buddy. Dang, man. Oh my gosh, level 4, level 4, level 4, level 4. Level 4. We can actually find iron down here now. There is the potential that we could maybe get some iron. Possibly. What are you even going to do in the winter? Just fish? I really don't know. I'm really not sure. Like, I don't want to spend all day fishing for trash. That's not very interesting to me. So on bad luck days, I really don't know what I'm going to do, you know? I'm going to have to think about it. I could decorate, but since I didn't get any of the paths from Robin, the only things that I would be doing would be, like, making non-functional decorations, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I can't even, like, go buy grass darts or anything to do, like, unique little builds or anything. So I think winter is going to go pretty fast, if I'm being honest. Sleep, yeah. 20 minutes of pure clay farming? Ugh, for 28 days straight. I mean, if we wanted money, if we cared that much, that'd be the way to do it. Make a first appearance to the community at the Winter Star Feast. That'd be silly. Listen to ASMR Baldur's Gate ambience. I don't think I will do that. I was talking on Discord the other day about what we might do over the weekend here when we played Dave the Diver, and somebody had asked, like, what's up with Baldur's Gate? Because I had started a file there. My wife ended up needing to take a break from Baldur's Gate. She just, you know, sometimes you burn out. So I just set it down because, like, I didn't want to burn out and then have her be like, okay, I'm ready to play. Let's go. And I would be like, nah, babe, I don't want to. I got to clear out my inventory here. So I set it down. I stopped playing my own file. I stopped streaming. And we played for exactly 1 hour this weekend. And I don't know when the next time we'll play is, and it's really sad. It's very, very sad. Didn't even water my crops this morning. Wow. I don't know what I was so excited for that I skipped watering my crops. That's love. It's more like, you know, if you start, back to the Netflix talk, if you start a Netflix series with your partner and then they finish it while you're, like, doing something else, that's evil. I had a roommate, not even a romantic partner, just a roommate who did that to me once, and I felt so betrayed. It's like, dude, we were watching that show together. What's wrong with you? I'm a Netflix cheater. You're a monster is what you are. There is a special place in hell for you. Just saying. Burnt out a lot of games in general. I let work get to me and make me a much more closed-off person. Stardew Valley legit relit that light in my soul. Yeah, Stardew Valley is an amazing game. Huge part of my life. It's an absolute no-go. What the heck? Yeah. That's evil. Yeah, that's truly awful. Don't be a Netflix cheater. All right, we got decent luck. Let's oh yeah, I was actually fishing. That was literally today. Let's see if we can pull anything else up. Maybe get up to level 2. I'd rather take months to finish a show together than finish it on my own. Yeah, I feel that way too. Like, after you're done watching it, do you just, like, who are you going to talk about it with? Friends, probably. You guys probably actually have friends. That would make sense. Don't be a Netflix cheater, then complain about the fact that nobody wants to watch with you. That brings me back to, like, we used to have legitimate, like, watch parties. Like, everyone would come over for Game of Thrones on Sunday night or whatever it was, and people would like make food and bring over. There were like Game of Thrones wine, commemorative wine bottles that we would like pop one of those and share a bottle of wine among, I don't know, like there were probably like 8 or 10 people that would come over. And as the seasons got worse and worse, we just had fewer and fewer people. And people were like, they were still watching it. It was just like not worth it to do a big thing because it wasn't that great. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Don't know where that came from. Then complain about the fact that no one wants to watch with you. Oh yeah, that was probably it. I don't know how I made that tangent though. Trying to get my aunt interested in gaming, but she doesn't like fast-paced games. Plus, she's still confused about Nintendo Switches and 3DS games. Any suggestions? Yeah, I see Charlie said Unpacking is a pretty simple game. Unpacking is actually fantastic. It's not super challenging to like get through it, but if you're like a perfectionist or you really want things to be in certain places, or if you just like decorating and like moving things around. My wife played through that in like a weekend, and I watched, and it was really fun. And the story that is not really told to you, but is just in the background, is really, really, really good, in my opinion. All right, there we go. One more. I actually thought I was going to level up there. That's my bad. Well, if we get 2 pieces of trash even, we'll still level up. Cuphead is a good game to teach her. I'm going to go ahead and ban you for that one. Destroyed your sense of community. True. Yeah, Game of Thrones was such a big letdown. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, level 2. Level 2 on the back of some broken glasses. Nothing is like more accurate to this farm than that. Animal Crossing, maybe? Animal Crossing would be a good one. Most of the games that I started with when I was younger were just like Mario, you know? So maybe that would be a route to go, like the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Song at the end of Unpacking always makes me cry. Dude, that game is, it's kind of tough. All right, so level 7 farming. We got the loom recipe, very helpful. Quality retaining soil. All right, very cool. But more importantly, we got this level 4 mining. So worst case scenario, we actually can just transmute iron bars. But, you know, hey, let's go check. Let's hope beyond hope that we got some iron down here. I got the hiccups now. That kind of always happens to me when I'm streaming. No, we don't. Maybe we have a warp totem, though. Some clay. It's more clay. I should probably just be tracking those and, like, dig them up in the morning and then restart the day and just leave them for the next day so they can change, huh? Wow, this is a lot. There's a lot going on over here. All right, I gotta, like, water my crops first so I don't run out of energy. And then maybe we'll, cut down some trees. I feel like maybe today, since it's a decent luck day, I should be fishing instead, though. And what does it actually take to do... Is it 3 bars to do the transmute? Where even is that? Oh, here it is. Okay. 3 copper bars to do 1 iron bar. I think I have 3 copper bars. Oh, I don't even have the recipe yet. I was gonna say it would be kind of nice to get a recycling machine started early, but that's why we got to go fishing. Give me that corn. Delicious. Remember when there was that corn kid on TikTok for like a month? I remember that. I wonder how he's doing these days. All right, please. Nice, I had enough. Just enough to get the whole field today. Fabulous. Lunch break is over. Bummer. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in, Lauren. Appreciate it. About the Pokeball for Pokemon Let's Go? That sounds like it would be really cool. I actually really had a lot of fun with that. Like, it might not have been, like, the most inspired game ever, but you know what? It was a lot of fun. Recently got Mario Kart 8. I can't... There aren't a lot of people that I want to play Mario Kart 8 with, because people tend to be kind of like... They change. People change when Mario Kart comes out. You know what I mean? Whole different personalities. Mario Party is the game where relationships, friendships... Yeah, that's also true. Mario Party is... The thing about Mario Party is, like, you can be the best at the minigames, and you can still lose just off the back of just the random events. And that is the worst feeling, because then, if you feel like you did really well in the minigames, and, like, you got all the coins, and you got a bunch of stuff, and then all of a sudden, you lose all your stars to Bowser or whatever, and then someone else beats you, they will never let you live it down, and I know that because that happened with me and my sister. My younger sister and I played a lot of that when we were younger. Mario Kart makes me sick. I mean, there is a lot going on. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't afford to be getting non-perfect catches here. 12 experience at a time. We're never going to get to level 4. And I don't think I get an increase on my cast until level 4, so I don't think I can even get higher quality until then, because I'm like already as far into the water as I can get. I actually don't even know what the map looks like for the farm. There might not even be zones. Get mean when I play competitive games. I know a lot of people that do. And to be honest, it's not often very fun when people are like not fun to play with. I mean, it's a dumb thing to say, but it's true. Just don't play them. Yeah, so might be the best route. I used to be hyper competitive playing board games with my family. And then nobody wanted to play board games with me, and then I just chilled a little bit. But yeah, I was definitely that guy. All right, what do we got here? Anything good? Oh, a diamond. Geode Crusher? Well, we're never going to get a Geode Crusher. Fairy Dust, Ring of Yoba. All right, well, cool. I guess with how many trees I'm cutting down all the time, I really am not spending a lot of time fishing anyway, so that's kind of okay. One more fish. One more fish. Nope. All right. Well, you know what? That's not terrible. Oh, man. I really should be cutting down that log every day, too. I keep forgetting about that. And you know what? What do we got? Anything good in here? Ooh. Stacked up. I'm going to need to get, like, a different chest just for the bat cave. Yeah, I legit, like... Alright, let's just take care of that now. We'll just, I don't know. We'll just throw it... Let's just keep it over here, actually. And this one will be red. This can just be our little bat cave stuff. I think that was everything. You guys can both go in there. Off the fish go. Little cousin wanted me to play Roblox with her the other day, and some of those games are crazy weird. Yeah. I gotta hunt down the title of a Wii game I think y'all will like. 1 second. Dude, everybody right now, go look up the game Dokapon Kingdom. That was one of, like, my favorite Wii games ever. It was like a Mario Party RPG kind of thing, which was also, like, evil and worked against you, like Scruggalugs was saying. Yeah. You were very much at the fate, or at the behest, I don't know. You were very reliant on good RNG to win that game, and there was no amount of like hoping or praying that could save you if the game didn't want you to win, but it was so fun. Dokapon Kingdom is monstrous. There we go. That's what I like to hear, Jace. Fortune Street was Monopoly, but less fair. Isn't Monopoly supposed to be about not being fair? Calls itself the friendship-destroying game on the back of the box. Awesome. Love that. Monster Hunter on steroids? No, because you still, like... You still had a little, like, board that you traveled around on, and there were little shops where you could buy gear for your dude. And since it was kind of like an RPG version, you had, like, little classes, like you could be a thief or a fighter or whatever. And the goal was just, like, to make money. You would, like, go around and slay different monsters and do different tasks and things and fight all kinds of stuff. And really, it was just all about being rich and doing terrible things to your friends and ruining their day. It was a great time. I really, really enjoyed it. I was trying to get some Stardew people to pick it up on Switch so we could play together, but no one wanted to, which is a bummer. I think it would be really funny. I think people would enjoy it a lot more than they think. And it's it's good content. Like, it's chaos. But nobody seemed very interested, so I guess never mind. Wow. Oops, all clay, I guess. We got bad luck, so no fishing today, but I am going to actually remember to get my hardwood today. So let's do that. We should probably take care of this side at some point. Since I kind of changed the rules a little bit, it's not as important that we keep this all loaded up with mixed seeds. Maybe I'll just clear this out at some point and do something, but I just don't have, like, buildings, you know? I don't have buildings or decorations. I don't have the furniture catalog. And I'll never, ever get it. I could maybe spawn some stuff in. You really have to have the right group. Yeah, you kind of do. You have to have people that are willing to just let it go and come back and not let it go and actually hold a grudge for a long time and wait until just the right moment to be like, yeah, remember 3 weeks ago? I remember 3 weeks ago. I have to at the end of fall anyway. That's true. I just don't know what I'm going to do up there. And I don't know that I do, actually, because my winter grass might, like, the mod that I use for that might leave it up there. But I probably should not, like, find out, you know what I mean? Dang, another rusty spur. You have so many of those. Okay, let's take a look here at crafting. Is there anything that we want that we would need iron for? One sprinkler is not a huge deal. It might be kind of nice to get a lightning rod. A bee house would be kind of cool too. I think I'll wait, and if we get a storm, another storm this month, then I will go ahead and make a lightning rod. I'd like to pick up a battery or two. Don't know that they'll be relevant for a very, very, very long time that I might not even play, but maybe. A lot more artifact spots without them. Yeah, that's a good shout. We should maybe just clear this out. Gotta get going. Thanks for stopping in, Charlie. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Plus, it's just nice to come through here and kind of, you know, start fresh. Yeah, made it. Welcome in, Silver Frost. Hey, Georgia. We got a lot of frogs in the grass over here. I guess that's the only bad thing is we are, we're destroying an ecosystem, it seems. But maybe I'll remember to, like, come over and get the logs, since it'll be a little bit easier to do now. It is pretty fun to go through here and do this. I really like to do hay at the end of fall. Or like the grass or whatever, you know. If you have a section that's really been like growing and untamed, it's nice to go from like 4 in your silo to like a full one instantly. No living hat? No. I would never be so lucky. Nope, no dice. We got 63 mixed seeds, though. That's pretty wild. First time here. What's going on? Yeah, so we are just stuck here on the farm. There's only one condition where we can leave, and that is if we get a warp totem off and a warp totem back on, because we are not going to plan on spending more than one day outside of the farm. We have had that happen one time in the past year, and I spent that day getting a fishing rod, going to the mines, starting a coop. We bought some fall crops, but other than that, we haven't left. The main goal is just kind of to see how much money we get by the end of the year. Kind of a personal project that I was working on was I wanted to get a nice tree farm, and I think this actually does look really nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Other than the center, I brought this up a few times, but I want to do something different, like right down the middle. If I had... What kind of paths do I have? If I had like the crystal path or something, that might look kind of cool. Or I could do, I don't know, something with campfires, but it's kind of whatever. We're using automate kind of just for a few things up here. I'm not going too wild with it, but just so that I don't have to stand around doing that stuff all day. Because if I didn't use that mod, I probably should just stand around doing it all day. Like, I have the time to do it, but I don't want to. Ooh, this is nice. Started a new challenge yesterday. No mining at all. No Four Corners, no Riverland, no Clint. I'm guessing you meant no Hilltop, but... no Clint and, of course, no mines. Are you allowing yourself to use ore that you get from fishing? Is it, like, just strictly no mining? God, more rusty spurs. They're everywhere. This place must have been like a big old cattle ranch at some point. Gotta remember. But it has only been a couple of days, so... Still nothing. Froze again. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. Yeah, am I back for real? Okay. I think what we're gonna do actually is I'm gonna get through the rest of this day and I'm gonna go ahead and just call it. I don't want to be messing with that all night. Next week, maybe I'll try a lower latency because I'm just dropping like the entire stream. Like everyone is gone. And I don't know when you guys are gone and when I come back. And YouTube is telling me everything is perfect, so it's just, I don't know. It's super frustrating. So let me just clean up a little bit. And then I think that'll probably be it. Yeah, YouTube says my stream health is excellent. 0 dropped frames. My audio bitrate is at... yeah, excellent as well. OBS, my recording software also says 0 dropped frames for the entire stream, actually. Not just like in the past couple of minutes, but OBS doesn't think we've dropped a frame yet. Get your hardwood. Anything for you, Sleepless Insanity. I will run over there as soon as I'm done watering. But I don't know. I don't really know what to do. So I think I'll probably just shut down so I'm not getting crankier and crankier. They be lying, I know. It's only been like an hour. God, that's so dumb. But I don't know. I guess it'll give me some time to work on like editing stuff, so. Trying to remind you while you were still over there. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea when you sent that or when I was over there on your screen because it could have been like 10 minutes ago. Oh, I already did this. Okay. Yeah, I really don't. I don't even know what I'm responding to sometimes. So anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Sorry to be kind of a little butthurt about that, but it's really, like, it would be one thing if there was something I could do to make it better, but I'm not sure that there is, so I'm just going to continue to be a little salty, I think. Thanks for nothing, YouTube. Died for just under a minute? That's a long time, dude. Think you could ever go a year without mining? I think I could. I think I could. You want a pumpkin? I don't have any pumpkins growing, so that's not going to happen. All right, folks. Sorry for the not very glamorous send-off, but I'm going to go ahead and shut down because, I don't know. It's just a pain in the butt. But anyway, I hope you guys had some fun. I did. We finally got to level 4, which is really awesome for iron potentials in the future. Got up to level 7 farming, 6 in foraging. We're kind of cruising right along. Running out of time for crops, though, so I'm going to have to start thinking about what to do in the winter. Either way, hope you guys all have a fantastic day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I will hope to see you in the next one. And I promise it'll work. I promise. I can't promise that, but hopefully it does.